Good morning. It's really early on October 30th, Wednesday, October 30th, 2024. I was having some worship time today. I don't know when you guys scroll through your feeds. I watch a lot of YouTube, right? And of course, there's an algorithm that dictates what you're going to see, what comes up on your feed, based on what you have viewed before and what you constantly watch. So a lot of the stuff that comes up on my feed is Bible inspired, podcasts that are Bible related, right? So, anyways, today, before I went to work out, while I was having my coffee before I went to work out, a podcast came up on my feed that I had watched in the past. So it generally I set my YouTube stuff to unwatched. So it was a podcast on God's promises. And in general, after I work out, what my reward for actually going to the gym is to be able to sit in the sauna. I love to sweat, and that's why I live in Florida. I love the heat. So, anyways, I try and make my time in the sauna for stretching, but also for worshiping, right? Try and dedicate myself to having a good day, putting myself in the right mindset, etc. So, as I was watching and listening to the podcast this morning, it was talking about God's promises and when they get fulfilled and when they don't. And one of the things that one of the promises that God has made to me is that I'll live to 102. Right, I'm 54 now, about to be 55, and the podcast was talking about what if those things don't come to fruition? Does it mean that God didn't make the promise? So what I wanted to talk about a little bit was that although God made that promise to me that I'll live to 102, I may not live to 102 because I'm overeating, I'm not taking care of my body, I'm not centering myself around making the temple for the Holy Spirit a healthy place. Right, so I think that there are times in your life where you can actually hear words from God, and the choices that you make impact whether or not that promise will come true. So I just wanted to say that, I'm trying. I'm trying on a daily basis to become better at that. Being consistent, like I constantly say, I am going to the gym every single morning, and then 5 days a week, and then on the weekends I'm getting some exercise out in fresh air, because that's the only downside of having to work out in a gym is that the air is not outdoor air, it's not fresh. So anyways, I just wanted to document that, to put that out there. I know a couple of times in my previous videos I have referenced my weight. So one of the promises that I've made to myself so that I'm not beating myself up on a daily basis is not to get on the scale once a day, but to get on the scale once a month. So this morning when I was done with my workout, I got on the scale at the gym, and the scale at the gym says that I'm 213 pounds. So I'm just documenting that so that over time, during these 100 videos, during this time of being more consistent in several areas of my life, I just want to document that so that if that changes for the better in the next several months or a year or 2 years, that it is documented somewhere that this is, me putting one step forward in front of the other and working and walking towards those goals. I hope that you have daily conversations with God, and I hope that you get prophetic words from God about your life. And if you don't, and you're not a Christian, I pray that you become a Christian and that you get saved. I hope you have a wonderfully blessed day, and I'll talk to you next time.